Now this is gonna be really interesting because we're gonna have Merc versus Bonk, and
They play so much.
when you see, me, Merc, and Bonk, and Merc and Bonk play all the time. Like me and Bonk have played a total of like 24 sets this season, which is nuts.
That's crazy.
Which is nuts. I don't know how much him and Merc are, but I'm sure it's like
It's
close.
probably
closer.
I know last season it was in a dumb amount.
Yeah.
This season might be a little bit less, but
And it's very interesting because Bonk was on his had his number. He definitely had his number for a while, but Merc's been kicking it up recently.
no, yeah, Merc started off strong. Then he had like a really bad kind of like mid, performing kind of mid compared to what he usually does.
Yeah.
And now he's back, I think.
He's definitely like the king of consistency in Philly. Like I think out of all of our players, I genuinely feel like Merc is like the scariest player to play against in region.
Definitely.
Because he plays so. When he's
the
mad,
best
he
neutral.
plays so good. Yeah, it's very reminiscent to like Aneldi and Zamir when they were like super kings. When he's in control, it feels unstoppable sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, I still feel like that against Zamir.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And I feel like with Bonk and like Yoda and even me, like we don't give that kind of impression off. But like when it's Merc, like he has this aura of like untouchabiliness sometimes.
If he doesn't want you to get in and he's playing on point, you're never getting in. He's so good. That's why he's one of the best. Like gun camping and the way he does it is so good.
Yeah, I agree. But we're gonna get into this game one here, and this is the neutral between both of them. It's
scary. I mean, we know Meta Knight, bro. You can't as we see this. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
That made it true.
Oh wait, that was good. That was good.
He
though.
went
He has
up,
no jump. No jump. All right, I like the down air attempt.
I set it to SDI up, which was huge there, because then he couldn't get a tornado or a back air or anything.
Oh, the back throw. Okay. Oh, all right.
Really
he called
good
it out
option there. Yeah. Let's see. All right, good up air. Trying to get.
He's chasing him.
You know, Meta Knight kind of struggles to land if you have the speed, as we see here. Pirates just being a little bit too slow. Meta Knight able to get to ledge.
Oh yeah,
man, I hate that, bro. Because you're ready for it, but then you're in the air. Like you know what's happening, bro. You literally can't do anything.
That's what I hate. I hate that.
That happened to me last night.
Yellow, you could take my spot after this game. Oh, I mean, Sweaty, you want to get up after this?
After this game, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Because
I'll do you a solid, bro.
Oh, the up smash.
Catching
that
him,
shit scoop. I got told by Ben not to curse, but it's so hard.
I mean, it's not NPC right now, bro. You're good. Unless you got to respect the brand.
Up B. Up, that's 25
I hate
damage.
the up B finishers, bro, because you can never catch them. That's a really good back air.
I hate Mithra. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but that was annoying. He might die.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wait, he has a jump, right? Yeah.
So,
oh my
I noticed that, like,
that's crazy.
He's one of the few Pyra Mithras I play that actually get that when he needs it. Like, when it's so clutch for him. It's so weird. No other one does that.
He's got to know the character,
and I bet you
bro.
it's not even that hard.
It's literally just air dodge. There you go.
Oh,
Gets it this time without smash, 54%. Solid lead. Yeah, the thing, because if you're Bonk right now, or Mercury just plays Bonk so much, he knows how to SDI properly. So, like, if I'm playing here, I'm like, okay, it's even, because he can just kill me off one up air.
He tried to bait out the double jump at a disadvantage, but Mercury
knows
going
better.
Low. Oh, no.
There you go.
Really?
Grab
Why did he opt to, like, drift that far off? I felt like if I was Bonk in that situation, I definitely would have, like,
to be fair,
bar jumped down to, like, cover the up B with, like, Nair or something.
My guess is that Mercury has been delaying his up Bs every time. He's really going, like, waiting for the last minute. And he tried to catch him early. Or try to catch him to the
Like, you see, like, he went for it, but, like, he decided to just retreat to,
Oh, he did a Nair. Oh, wait, that's it, right? Okay.
He got scared.
Yeah, I thought he was going to down smash and take it, but he just fast fell past ledge. Ooh. That's huge.
Nah. Not going to get that. Mithra's really kind of weird to combo, in my opinion.
You always have to respect the foresight, too, depending on the like move you try to combo with.
I remember what I was talking about earlier in the yellow set. I feel like nobody is grabbing him.
He doesn't make it easy. I find him to be one of the hardest people to grab, like unironically.
Oh, that's it. All right, we're going to the next game.
Maybe
next game.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's actually it for Bonk, I think. Yeah.
No.
That's gonna be it. All right, I'm gonna hand it over for. Oh wait, this is on the MPT channel. Oh my bad. I thought it was on Bros Calamity.
It's alright. You don't curse anyway.
All right, here yellow. All right,
I don't even know where yellow is. So
drop off the yellow. because then I don't want to switch mid-match.
That's interesting. I felt like that was definitely Aaron's time, but the game said you're a low-high tier versus a top 3 character in the game. So now...
I almost just got on and just started watching my VODs.
Now it's me and Yellow. And that was honestly messed up. The score isn't updated, but it is 1-0 Mercury.
Oh, you really got to hold this in place.
Oh, it's like dangly.
Hey.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't know what the right word was.
Let's see if I can jump. Nope, I am just going to hold this. Hi, everybody. There was controller interference. That's my John for the evening.
What is this song?
It sounds like something very aggressive, and I think that kind
Gotta
of
be
reflects...
like Guilty Gear. Oh, that was crazy.
I feel like that kind of reflects Aaron's mood right now because you saw the little bit of the anger and...
You were on the other side of that, so I don't know.
I felt it. It was something.
I said he died, and then he didn't die, and then he died.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an awful upbeat.
Okay, let's talk about that last match. Like, how Mithra was at like 44 on their second stock and just didn't die.
Yeah.
I looked away. I'm like, oh, he probably respawned, and then he's still at 44%. I'm like, oh my god.
He's just not getting hit. And we were talking about that earlier, where like if Mercury doesn't want you to touch him, he will not let you touch him.
Dude, I was on the receiving end of that. He'll like step back a lot. He like goes back behind overshoot distance and then will jump, and that's a range that not many characters can touch, if many at all. And I think that's kind of how he wants to play against Meta Knight because he has that same kind of burst range. He doesn't. His like dash is really really good, but most times if he doesn't overshoot, he's in like a certain like area center stage that Merc is already covering. It's just, can you invade Merc's space? And I don't think many players can do that well when Merc is playing well.
I think Bonk is one of the few players who actually does get into his skin more than usual. Because Meta Knight's so fast, he really just gets in there, like deadass.
Yeah.
He kind of just like approaches him really fast, gets inside of the close quarter combat where like it's really scary for Mithra to mess up, and he got trolled. And now he's teabagging because he's pissed.
I think that's a big momentum thing. Just like showing the other player, just like, hey, you don't deserve that last game at all.
Oh my god,
I'm in there.
It is.
Merc's SDI is like he's actually taking his controller and just like wiggling the stick as hard as he can, and he's getting out of those combos a little bit earlier.
And that's good.
Yeah. Counterplay, everybody. Break your controller.
Yeah, that's what they told me about Ryu and Bayonetta in Smash 4, and I did it anyway. I'm on like my 7th controller.
How late did they say the lab was open? It should be on Smash GG if I remember correctly. Smash.gg/CNB. It should have the schedule up there.
I don't know how long we're staying open, to be honest.
It's kind of like clear.
It's 9 now?
It's cleared out pretty much.
Yeah.
There's like, sorry for tapping the back of it.
Down tilt? Oh,
yep,
he learned the thing.
Yeah. So fun fact: if you can literally just drop shield and do a fast option. I know, like you can drop shield, do a frame 6 option. I know that still catches. It's depending on the grapple timing on the length of the side B, something like that. Mithra's side B is really weird, so it's a lot of variables. But her ledge snap is just so consistently bad.
Oh, it's
you
over.
Can just drop shield.
It's over. Yeah, he jumped into that.
He had to jump. There was nothing he could do.
And just like that, what should have been a 2-0 for Bonk is now 1-1.
Yeah. I wonder what stage we're gonna see on Merc's counterpick because.
If I had to guess,
Northern
Cave.
Yeah. That way he has the option of doing his little jump backy thing, but if he jump backies too far, there'd be their little platform for him.
But he could die too because you already know how Bonk is on those platforms, man.
Yeah, it's just like a small battlefield platform, but just a little bit schmooved over to the side.
And I think I heard Joker. I did. Okay.
Yeah, maybe Junior, maybe It has just more of a vertical hitbox and less of a snap. Imagine if Fox side B just didn't snap.
That'd be awful. Like on like a Terry up B kind of thing. Where
no, like a Mithra side B kind of thing.
Ew.
That'd just be ultra on reaction. Anyways, it looks like we're going to be switching over to the Joker here. I know Bonk is pseudo-comfortable in this matchup. These two have played this. I say pseudo because these two play this matchup all the time. But you're seeing right here that doesn't matter how many times you played.
I don't think he should have died to that.
I don't think so either. I think he was last second just trying to DI out just to like avoid the everybody DIs in and air dodges option. But he kind of got like hit with a very strong move and whee!
And Merc right now, even though he's down after that incredible stock by Bonk, he's doing what he does best, shooting the blicky.
He's just still, it's just those players that still camp even when they're down. And it's just like, you don't want to say this is camping because he's like very much kind of in your face.
Yeah.
But it's like, I call it like the moving wall. They just move a wall of you can't, like, I'm not touching you, you can't touch me, just towards the stage.
Right.
You know how like, what is it? Mango just dashed back and forth against Zane and just pushed him to the ledge of FD.
It's just pressure.
It's literally that. And it's just like, but his pressure is like, if you try to approach me, I'm already way back here, buddy.
He's been doing a good job until like right now. Getting like the percent back. And now he already took a stock, and now he has Arsene on his back. So
yeah, but he had to pop Arsene early. Like, if he like took the stock and then popped Arsene, like when he was at like 30%, he could have gotten like so much more out of it. So that's what I love doing. Is like, it's actually sometimes it'll be my goal not to extend my lead more so. Just like, if I pop Arsene, this stock was a success. But yeah,
I'm watching the ledge. Like, I had to take a second because I really wanted to see if Aaron was gonna like value holding the ledge and letting Merc just try to get comfortable in the corner over like going off stage, and
ooh yeah,
it worked out for him. And now look at him, he's a stock up. Game 3, right? 1-1. Yeah. The score isn't updated, but it's 1-1.
I mean, we talk about how angry Merc plays. Angry Bonk is an entirely different beast. I think he's even more volatile than Merc in that regard.
Yeah.
Like if he crumble, it's like the Tesseract, right?
He's messed up, bro. He's still going. Keep going. Keep going. What were you saying?
So it's like the Tesseract. It makes the good better and the bad worse. I think that applies even more so.
Wait, he didn't make that back.
I think he tried to like DI towards the ledge so he could actually get like a good angle, but he just dropped. I don't know if he hit down, if he hit something. He dropped. So yeah, this is the more consistency that we wanted to see from Bonk recently. Like, he gets those confirms, he gets that damage, and he kills you at a reasonable percent. Because when Meta Knight can't kill you, and he's taking trades, it's not fun.
Yeah, I definitely feel like if I'm Aaron in this position, it's game 4, I'm up 2-1.
Oh, we went back to the
I am not approaching at all. Like, once I get a lead, like I stock up, I'm literally dare camping the entire game like he does. Like, I am not fucking with him.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's so hard not to curse. God.
It's
I'll do it for you, Ben. For you.
oh, because this is a Benjamin stream, not a...
Yeah, it's because I'm in the Bears venue, so...
Right. I'm used to the environment. It's
Right.
knowing my audience, but the audience is on a projection, and the real people are sitting behind it.
The shield interaction, and they're just tapping each other's shields back and forth.
It's like the spacey like neutral, right? They're just kind of like moving schizophrenically back and forth until one of them gets their hit.
He's gonna go for the Rondor dive.
Oh,
and
he
gets
got
it! Wow.
That looked like it should have been like the last hit.
Caw. That's crazy.
Throw him off stage. I mean, Merc needs an edge guard now. That looked like he should have died.
Yeah, I felt like it was gonna clip.
No. I thought like Merc wasn't gonna make it back on stage, and then like you don't recover from that.
Oh, I know what you mean. Nah, I felt like he was fine there.
It looked weird because they bring their whole body like upward.
I noticed something from playing Bonk myself. When he has a lead, he makes you feel like jumping is like never the right answer. But then when you stay grounded, it's like I don't want to get dash attacked or grabbed.
It's
so
just like
so
he stays in a range, and he will literally react to anything you hold forward with. Anything. It's just so it's like once you get up in that oppressive mode, you can start working at their habits. You can start just like getting in their head, and that's the place you want to be.
That was a really good pivot grab as he gets the 2 back airs. I think those were. I can't really tell what Mithra's aerials are besides up air. They all look so weird.
They're
like all look the same.
I don't think I've ever DI'd Pyra back air correctly.
Yeah, ever. Me neither, bro.
I just go up at 80. I'm like, oh boy, look at me up there. I really fell for that. All right.
So this was the situation I was talking about earlier, where I felt like when Bonk has a lead, like a huge lead, he should be playing more back and not putting himself in dangerous positions.
Right, but I think you're like riding the momentum from your earlier games where going in just worked, and then you have Merc who's just like, all right, I need to like not take that many risks.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what you got to do.
so free on her.
Mm-hmm.
That's so free on her.
Any sort of spike will do you so much justice in this matchup.
And I mean, MK is at kill percent, but so is Mithra. Oh, if he grabbed there, that was game.
It's like, it's a super uncomfortable percent to be at because you need your cheese to kill, and then Bonk is very keen to like, oh, you want this one specific thing, I'll just be sure to avoid it. But you also don't want to get out of that percent range. Yeah.
That's
this one's going to kill. No stompy from Bonk today.
3-1.
Oh, you got to get out of there. All right, I'm taking the good headphone. Let's go. You want to change stream over there? Oh, you got the good, like the good headphone because like this is comfy. Bonk just had the reads today, no question. Yeah. I think he was just playing better neutral overall. Like he was just playing consistent, didn't take any unnecessary risks. He was just in there. I think he was just throwing a little bit off kilter, which I think is what you're alluding to. Boys got wings. So we got the Vacation Grand Finals. It normally happens. We got Beast and Bonk and Grands fighting it out. Beast is going to be on the winner's side for this event. Soon. I mean, it's 2 days. I leave Wednesday, so not too long. I mean, I'm still, yeah. This really is a vacation monthly. We got an MPT stream. We've got MPT Grand Finals. Or not MPT Grand Finals, but the normal people for Vacation Grand Finals. When's Big coming back? Don't have a hard answer yet. Go for it. So Squirtle is one of those characters that are just like, they're very nimbly, but once you get that hit on them, they're kind of in the right combo weight to just ladder. They're just up there, they're gone, and then they're light, so they die at obscenely early percents.
I feel like Meta Knight kind of has, like, all three of the Pokemon. It's like, there's a very present strength and a very present weakness.
Yeah, I mean, like, that weakness, and it's like the top tier specialists of their characters, they cover that weakness super, super well. It takes an equally strong caliber of player to just exploit that once again.
Because it's like Squirtle, it's like has the frame data to scrap with Meta Knight, but then is light, and Meta Knight destroys floaties, especially with those ladders, make really, really easy to get on floaty characters.
Yeah, and their neutral is like in center state. It's like on the ground, and that's where Meta Knight likes to burst you down with dash attacks. If you can like stay sort of in the air to where you can like cover an aerial approach and then force the grounded game, it like Meta Knight gets so much more off the grounded game than Squirtle does. And Squirtle gets a lot, and that's saying something.
Yeah, and then
no,
with like
you didn't.
And then with like
okay,
Ivysaur. Ivysaur is where you're getting a lot of your firepower as far as like kill power goes, and like catching those landings. Like up air destroys this character.
Yeah,
like,
but it's also super scary since Ivysaur is like one of the most comboable characters in this game.
So it's like finding that balance. Like you've got to play around. There's like a very clear win condition for both characters. I feel like this is one of those matchups.
Yeah, and Bonk has been, I think, ever since Game 2 of Losers Finals, he's just been flying around people like very, very well. I mean, you're in the corner there. Your options are limited. But I feel like in neutral, Bonk is just not letting people get there.
That's a new one.
I think it's only true on DIN, but people are just like so hardwired to say, hey, I want to DI out because I could die, and being off stage Meta Knight is bad.
So things are not looking great for Beast here, but he's somebody who has a penchant for making comebacks sometimes. So
yeah, even at like 10%, Kazuya is not safe. If you saw that clip from last night, you saw Kazuya against a 165% Charizard. So Max Rage on Town and City, and you can see where I'm going with this. Back throw, back air killed at 19%.
Max Rage Charizard, the classic.
Yeah, it'll happen.
That's something I see actually. It's funny. I was watching a set from freaking No Strings All Cheese of all things, and these two played in Grands, and something that Bonk was doing a lot was catching Joel switching, like in the air at a disadvantage. And I feel like and he stopped doing that for a while. It's like Bonk wasn't really able to catch him for doing it because he was doing it less and doing it in smarter places. And now I feel like he's starting to do it again.
I think it's called over-adaptation when these two players have like probably like 20 sets against each other.
24 sets this season.
Yeah, it's a lot. So they know each of their habits so well that they're playing against the other player more so than the character and what so you would normally do in a certain situation. And then that little give and take is so important. Like, you could just like forget how to switch. You could like reintroduce it and switch again. Those Meta Knight buffs are going crazy. I cannot believe that killed.
They buffed up there?
Yeah, they buffed up there in their most recent patch. So that's an actual thing.
Move actually kills now. Look at that.
A Charizard at 160 on a PS2 platform. God forbid that even does it.
I hope that kill anybody on a PS2 platform. Hello.
Oh, with Rage too.
Rage up throw on a PS2 platform with a stage with a small top blast zone, and then it's still barely killed at 160. Hate it here. To be fair, if Meta Knight had a kill throw, it would be pretty disgusting. Like a really good kill throw.
I think about that with a lot of characters. Think if Cloud had like a good grab game.
Think of Fox with a kill throw. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I think that's what they gave to Joker, honestly. Just giving that kind of character archetype a combo throw leaps and bounds better.
Yeah, Joker. I'm still convinced that Joker's the best character in the game.
I think they're second behind Aegis, in my opinion. Like, I was never on... Yes,
Fox not having kill throws makes
he
me happy.
shouldn't have a kill throw. I think he should have a 0% combo throw and nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
No, I agree. And like down throw, you get that sometimes, but that's mostly just like, all right, well this person's
Oh
here
my
now.
God, he almost got him off stage with that.
If that happened, Jesus Christ.
I love. Oh, you
Steve
are in a
jumped?
really bad position. Tornado is going to cover it properly, but
Great
you had to
recovery.
flare blitz. He's going to have to flare blitz again, but
gonna
this
be
time, yeah.
He was going to be taking a lot of damage out of that interaction either way.
I think that actually came out in Joel's favor, considering flare blitz does around 30%.
Yeah, him getting that hit there was like the best case scenario there.
Oh, and he
fair.
finds the fair. That was
He goes
really good.
All the way out there for that fair. Really, really good edge guard.
And it looks like, yeah, he's going to get that down tilt dash attack up B, but it's not going to kill just yet. Charizard is a heavy boy, as many have stated time and time again, but he's not going to get the DI mix-up on the F-throw this time. And we're going to go right back to neutral, where I think just like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, but somehow he survives. Maybe it was
an
a bait all
elaborate
along.
bait.
Yeah. I mean, Meta Knight is just like so prone to having either the most laggy moves in the game or the most like, I auto-cancel this when it very much looked like it shouldn't. So
Yeah.
people are hardwired to think, oh my God, everything is lagless.
But then there's the not lagless stuff. And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I just didn't punish it because I didn't realize it wasn't lagless.
Looking at the grab on the table after you could have gotten a charge F smash, was like, I could have had it all.
It's like, I feel like I see that so many times where it's like somebody is like with something really, really punishable, and then they're like, oh shit, what do I do? Grab.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're going to be taken off stage, and
That's
it's going to SDI out the entire time, and that's going to lead to Bonk realizing it. Just tracked the SDI and said, you know what, you're getting fared in the blast zone at nearly about 40%. This character is legitimately all base knockback. It doesn't matter what percent you're at around that area in the blast zone. You're just going to die. I mean, apparently, except for Game 1 of Losers Finals, where Merc cheated death once again. Can he do it again? Hold on. He lands on the platform and gives himself a little bit too much landing lag. Yeah.
And I feel like Meta Knight, like, when people live as ladders, they don't end up usually taking like too much damage. Usually just around like a 50 or 60 kind of, which is good damage. But
like
I
for
feel
how
like,
much work you have to put into that combo.
And I feel like when he gets that damage, it's like he racks it up slower than a lot of other characters, and he has his kill options with like F smash and back air in there and such. But I feel like he has to work really hard if he's not getting that ladder to kind of bring things back. But
Yeah.
with a character specialist like this, who knows how to pilot the character and just work around any of his flaws. And that's not even a huge flaw to have. Like, Meta Knight has a good neutral.
I think Bonk is just caught on to Joel's timing. Time and time again, you see him on the ledge and just back air, just stay put, wait for Joel to approach. And I think that draws back to the adaptation from these two. They know each other super, super well. So if you even think about,
Oh my
if
God.
you're even subconscious for even a half second, the other person just takes advantage super, super hard. Like, Joel dashed in. Oh boy, that's time for me to dimensional cape slash. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a really, really smart option there from Bonk. He just, I feel like dimensional cape at the ledge. Like, if you ever fight him, he's like sitting on ledge and he'll just do like dimensional cape back to ledge, dimensional cape back to ledge. It's like,
I mean, he does it until you respect it, or
And
like until you prove to him that you're worthy of respecting it.
and then if you don't respect it, he just comes off smack. Oh, the Fox. Huh.
I kind of like this pick. I know historically Bonk has done pretty well against Beast Fox, but it is a better matchup.
Yeah.
Because Fox normally does pretty. I think it's consensus that Fox either slight wins or hard wins the matchup. But
Yeah, I personally think Slight wins, but
yeah, Bonk just has so much experience in this matchup, and I think his playstyle is akin to like playing the game with Fox, but doing it like in a way that kind of invalidates him.
yeah.
Already taking 86%. This is kill percent for Meta Knight, like against Meta Knight, because this character is super, super light. I think he's only 1 unit heavier than Kirby, and I think I like to call it the little armor and the sword he has just weighs 1 unit. 1 unit.
But yeah, like especially with like, as Rage is starting to kind of come into play here,
Yeah.
never mind. And say like a Dare up smash or an Air up smash should take him out, but
Yeah, with Fox's lightness, the kind of belligerent knockback on back air with rage, yeah, you're dying at like 80.
Oh, yeah. Meta Knight's back air is one of those moves that's like really deceptively strong. Like, that'll just kill you at 100 if you're not careful.
Look at the way that Bonk's just moving around Joel, though. He hits his shield, and he's already on the other side of the stage. However, Fox was at too low a percent to be in super amount of hit stun, so it's just like Jigglypuff resting on the stage. You're like, ah, free punish.
Yep. And it's funny because a lot of characters, like when I used to play Falcon,
Ooh,
I get up beat by Bonk at the top of the ladder, and I would live, and I'd try to get to the ground and punish him, and I'm just not there.
Nah, it's all hit stun.
But Fox gets there because he falls, like he drops like a brick. Oh, if he got the landing hitbox there, he probably could have converted.
Yeah, I think that's what he was going for. Bonk is just hard SDI'd out of there. He wanted nothing to do with that setup. Because I've hit that a few times on him, and he's grown akin to, oh, you missed the uppie. I mean, he almost died at what, like 80? Like no, it was like 90. No, it's like 86%, something like that. That's, yeah.
Fox up air is one of the moves in this game.
But Joel is just finding these up smashes. It doesn't matter how like well that Bonk is playing. All you got to do is give Joel one interaction. He can like open you up for it. But if you miss that tech, I mean, Bonk says, "Thank you. I shall start working on your next stock." Because
yeah. And I think Beast is one of those players that's like, and that's all he needs is just one opening, and then he's all over you. And it's not even like I get one combo, but that combo is gonna last forever and kill you. No,
I got you in a bad position. You're gonna stay there.
Exactly. It's just not. It's not just the combo game. It's the advantage state in general that he is just a master of.
I think if Joel, I mean, these two players play very rock paper scissors with each other. It's I think it's the archetype of both their matchups. If he gives Joel one or two more rock paper scissors interactions, it could become a lot closer. Especially, he went for the falling up air. I like the option. What? Okay, he flew out of there in time.
Uppy?
Yeah, I don't.
He waits for the air dodge.
It's very difficult because if he misses that, he's in kill percent. I don't think that's a risk that Bonk inherently needs to go for right now.
Yeah,
he just waits for that to go on, but I mean, a little bit staled, so he's not going to find it. Fox is going to bounce high profile Meta Knight's down smash. This character is
sure is something.
Yeah.
So Beast definitely living on borrowed time here. Never mind.
The Grim Reaper says your time is now
Your time is now. Your time has been borrowed. Give it back.
And that's going to be a reset for Bonk, a clean 3-0. I wonder if we're going to see the Grand Finals.
I think the keyboard. Oh, there's the keyboard.
There you go. All right, there we are.
Give me a Fox main that doesn't mash. That's a funny joke.
How do I add losers ball?
We all mash, just some smarter than others.
I think people mash, and I don't even think it's inherently due to smartness. I think it's inherently due to positioning. Take the rain from your hat. No one what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought that was just bracket.
Good. Here we go. Beast starting off with a bit of early combos. That's just kind of the Squirtle thing, I feel like, is you play Squirtle, you get your early combos, but then this is a matchup where once you get those early combos, you're kind of going to want to switch to Ivy.
It's interesting because Ivysaur at a low percent is like very scary. I think of like Buster Shulk. You can get a lot out of it, but if you are the one to lose that interaction, you could lose all the ground that you made up with Squirtle. So I think he either I don't think Ivy's his least comfortable Mon, if I'm being perfectly honest. He's very consistent with the Squirtle and then Beast Zard, so yeah.
Yeah. And I find it interesting that he switched back to PT after trying out the Fox and doing pretty well in that game.
I think he just it just seemed like Bonk had a handle on it. Beast can counter adapt really well with his Pokemon trainer. It's his main after all. I feel like the Fox could have been a dead end road.
Yeah, I feel like that Fox was taking one game and that was it.
Yeah, it's just like the one pick, and then Bonk's like, all right, you got your thing. Let me lock in real
Everybody
quick.
gets one. Get out of here.
Yep, and one back throw straight for you at 128%. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die.
Here we go.
Only 50, not too much on Squirtle right now. But if he is to find maybe a dash attack,
seems we have some newfound confidence in the Pokemon trainer as Beast goes up a stock in the game 1 of this reset. Down throw. Here we go. These early Squirtle strings can definitely be an issue. I feel like Meta Knight just he just being a ball, he just gets dribbled by Squirtle.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of funny.
Just takes him across the stage. He's like surfing. He's just
Yeah.
I wonder if that F smash during the down tilt strings was intentional, because I know a lot of players like to like buffer their dash attacks with like C sticks, or like if they miss the dash, they hard press the A button and then you get an F smash. With Bonk, it's not with Bonk, but with Meta Knight, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I mean you're still in advanced state, and yeah, if it hits, that can happen.
Meta Knight F smash is absolutely ridiculous. It's only active for 1 frame, but that 1 frame just destroys people, and then it's super lagless.
Oh, he doesn't get the jump fair. I think he was expecting like an air dodge or something, but he's not going to finish off that. Like, that stock would have been donezo.
Oh, yeah. With Rage, absolutely.
Yeah, now we just move into neutral mode. I'm just going to run up, down tilt you. Oh, I condition you to shield? Yeah, you're getting grabbed. So I like that little, like 3-piece interaction that Bonk had. It proved him well, and I got him basically ledge for that. So I like seeing that, like, good, clean, like, small interaction gameplay.
The small interactions, I feel like, are always so underappreciated. Like, when people watch, like, pro players, especially clips are, like, a very easily digestible way of seeing how games are going.
It's just a freeze frame of, like, look what I did in this scenario.
Yeah, people see the big people don't see, like, the little picture. All they see is, like, oh, this one crazy thing happened. I feel like it's always good to just take a second and appreciate those little interactions. And
those little interactions tend to favor Beast when he's in the corner. I think that's where he's very comfortable with his Zard.
Oh, yeah.
Because the threat of getting grabbed is always in the back of your mind, and it kind of just invades. And yeah, really good patience coming out from Joel there. Maybe he was like super, like way more patient than I thought he would be. He's gonna find himself back off stage, but he is gonna get the snap on the side B.
And at this point, he's kind of at that percent where like Flare Blitz, the damage he takes from it. Oh my God, no.
Yeah, no. Oh, he's alive. But for how much longer at this point?
At 65, I would have been tight.
No, that
down tilt, that's not it.
Yeah,
why that kill screen? That didn't feel close.
It's really awkward. Yeah, look at the pressure in the corner. He was looking for a roll, but he's not going to get it. Okay. So now here you find yourself in a situation where this game is, for the moment, even.
This is an even game for all I care.
Yeah. 0 to death characters at 0%. They get all the momentum just by taking the second stock. Oh,
no,
but he accidentally gets the fair.
He cashes out on that string. He's going to get back thrown.
Why do all 3 of them have killing back throws? All 3 of them.
They do. That's tough. That's fucked up.
Gonna get the up air. Yeah, and then we're just gonna switch to the Zard. I mean, he might have put himself back in combo percent, but I think like the threat of charge on shield right now is a lot more than
Bonk. Not often one to fold in the face of pressure as he's slowly bringing this back. Can he make it happen?
I feel like Charizard is just out of death percent right now, but he's right back in it. Going for the jump read, not gonna get it. What can he do off this ledge situation? Yeah.
Yeet! Get him out of here.
He went for the neutral get up read. He actually got it, but the space between those bears was a little bit unoptimal for the RNG was not in Bonk's favor, let's just say that much.
Yeah. But overall, very good game 1. It feels like Joel kind of burst out of the gate with a lot of momentum, but then Bonk, like you could see him like slowly starting to bring it back towards the end of that game. But
he's like, all right, let's stuff this down. Yes, Aaron, I love you so much. So much. This song is so fucking good.
He's a good taste in music.
This is my favorite Sonic song, 100%. 100%. I think this is like a more Game 3, Game 5 song, but I think he needs that pick-me-up right now, because if he lets Joel go up 2-0, it's scary.
Yeah, this one is a banger.
It's actually from a game I've never played.
Which one?
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, nice.
I actually have that and Team Chaotix on my playlist. Oh, he's just up being out of shield. Okay. So I think Joel is just, Squirtle has like a very much a tilt factor, right? It feels like he's getting a lot more than he should off of every interaction. He has so many tools to deal with. A lot of what you're doing.
The Squirtle's just genuinely one of the best scrappers in the game, but then that happens, it's like, oh, okay. Squirtle sure didn't.
He got back aired at 85. I mean, Joel had, like, you can see the confidence boost. He wanted to be out there. He wanted to be in your face.
Yeah.
If I can kill you right now, by golly, I will. And by golly, he did die.
Squirtle giveth and Squirtle taketh away, bringing us to pretty even stocks now. 1 apiece, or 2 apiece, rather.
And we're going train. Subway system is going to be under maintenance for the moment, as the train did stop right there. However,
looks like they're going to need a ladder to fix that train. Here we go.
Yep, exactly. And yeah, this is where Joel is super good in the corner with Squirtle, is he makes you think you can land aggressively, And then he just fades back and just grabs you or F tilts you and puts you right back into the scenario over and over and over again. He's super. I think that's where his consistency with Squirtle really shines.
And I feel like Squirtle is one of those characters, like you mentioned his tilt factor earlier. It's like, all right, you finally get out of the blender, and then he just fucking puts you back in the blender.
Right. It feels like you're
about
free, but you're not.
Yeah, you never are. Unless you like really put some distance between you and you're able to reset to neutral, you are not safe.
And then you're in neutral with Squirtle.
And then you're neutral with Squirtle. Exactly.
Yeah. How does Bonk land here? I know Meta Knight doesn't have the best airspeed in the game, but his fall speed is going to make up for that, and he is going to touch solid ground for the moment. And now he's going to get the ledge scenario. That back air is almost going to take it once again.
I think Meta Knight, landing with Meta Knight mostly comes down to mixing up your landing timings with your jumps, and then the down B definitely helping as well, as you can angle that down.
Right, it's like the DDD factor. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna land it. Oh, I'm not gonna land it. You know. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, and just yoinks your stock.
Except Meta Knight with far more mobility than DDD, of course.
Yeah. All of them have better attack speed, actually. Kirby, DDD, and Meta Knight. But yeah, I know Bonk is in a tough position here because Meta Knight can struggle to kill in this scenario because he's not really in Joel's not really in death percent. Unless he gets him heavy off stage. What are you doing? That's like the DK spinning Kong, right? You know how they miss their cargo throw, I'm gonna cargo throw you, and then you mash out, then you up eat a ledge, you get caught in the hands, and they just immediately jump down there. Yeah. That's exactly what just happened.
The Charizard equivalent of whatever the hell that DK does. The fucking up B and down air.
I think Joker and PT are up there for best grapplers in this game.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Bury the Light, you are my favorite. This is also I actually listened to this against Merc today.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. It's a 9-minute song.
Oh my god.
Well, because
is it like a final boss theme or something?
No, it's actually the main fight theme for Virgil in Devil May Cry 5.
Huh.
So the way it works is in Devil May Cry, there's a rating system. It ranges from D to triple S.
Right.
And it's what your combo is in the moment. The music actually changes based on what your combo is. So they have to have so many sections of music that they can actually sample from each one to to prove you're doing well.
Oh, that's really sick.
Yeah, and they do it with all three of the themes, like Silver Bullet for why am I forgetting his name? God. I don't Virgil's son, I forget his name. I don't know why. I haven't played the game in a really long time. And then Dante has his own theme. All of that is very well done. Play Devil May Cry if you haven't. But this devil is crying right here because, Meta Knight is at a very big deficit right now. Nothing one combo can't make up. However, it's in a tough scenario because you're in the corner against
Nero,
Squirtle.
there you go.
Yeah. Nero, that's right. I'm so upset that I forgot that.
The song that because I got to play on stream earlier, Lucas. But, what song did I put on? Oh, right, Omori, you were wrong, go back. Fucking Space Boyfriend's theme.
Oh, he went for that. He was in there. He said, hug me.
He was in that bitch.
All right,
and now the lowest ladder I've ever seen. These resets go absolutely crazy.
No way. Okay, no.
He gives away the tornado.
That was, oh my god.
Holy shit, Bonk.
He is the storm that is approaching. Quite literally, that mock tornado is a storm approaching.
You're right. You know what? You're right.
Provoking.
That was the craziest bridge I've ever seen.
It looks like so. It looked not fake, but it looked true enough to be like, oh my god, he's in that.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go for the up. He sacrificed his own stock. He's like, I'm just gonna go back to ledge. Psych.
And then he just gets, because he was trying to, I don't think he was in position for a finisher, so he just tried to wait it, so wait some now, and then he got the tornado, which was really smart.
I mean, Joel actually brought this back pretty close. If he could close out the stock right now. Yeah.
Ooh, the wait. There we go.
He had to cash in on that that read now. Because if you take this game, you take the entire bracket. Fortune Flames. Oh, Born in Flames. I'm so infatuated with this song. This has been my bracket song for a very long time.
I've kind of cycled through bracket songs over the couple years I've been playing.
Mine used to be What I'm Made Of, ironically enough.
Huh.
Yeah, we're going to switch to the Charizard, and we're going to give ourselves a little bit more weight to bring yourself out of kill percent, but Bonk might try to ring you right back in. It's like just a lake. Dip your toe in, something grabs, reaches you, pulls you right in. That's Meta Knight advantage state. Oh, no, he went past the ledge, but Joel does not find the back air, but he's going to get stage position for it anyway.
My bracket song as of late has been
Oh,
shit.
no. That
Goes down. Is that it?
Yeah, that's a 3-0 for Beast.
That's fucking... What a
Yeah.
way to end.
Yeah, that...
The music was going so ham for that.
I know. Okay, so he played What I'm Made Of and Bury the Light, which are both my 2 bracket songs. Yeah, just a little bit not enough on that dimensional cape, and that one little lapse in judgment is all it takes. So that's going to be a 3-0 on the reset for Beast. I
Beast
know.
won on 3-0 in the reset.
Yeah. Money's for Joel today.
Blast TD actually won. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned on like it's doable. Like, no.
Thank God, she says.
When
Alright.
it's fun, bro, it's always fucking doable.
Yeah, so that was going to be
That
Bad News
is
Bears.
Bad News Bears. Number 2. This is the second installment, I believe.
probably going to run friendlies. I'm going to leave it to Moosh to break this all down, but that is going to be... Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh, this mouse is backwards. Is it? What in the world is
Yes,
going